Welcome! Welcome to Gypsy Queen Crafts. My name's Heather and this is our channel where I talk about the things I've been getting up to over the last couple of weeks. So I have knitting, quilting and papercraft. This time I have my stats because it's at the end of the month, and sorry, I have notes down here because my memory is terrible. My photo album, show you a few more of those, and I can't wait for what's in the hat. So if that's your cup of tea, then grab one and let's get started. So welcome to our new subscribers. We have some lovely new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining us. It's lovely to have you with us. It's a lovely community here, and you're all welcome to leave comments and speak to each other in the comments, and yeah, I look forward to hearing what you have to say, good or bad. Yeah, I'm open to criticism. And I have a new cup. Isn't that lovely? I love glass cups. Just reminds me of home. We used to have glass cups at home. Yeah. So, have you got your brew? Are we ready? Well, oh, sorry, welcome to all who's been before as well. And welcome to new ones. Yeah, lovely to have you all along. Thank you for spending some time with me today. Right, so my quilt is finished. I have the binding on it. I can't hold it up here for you to see it all. You won't be able to see it, so I'll put you a video in. But I did do a pink edging binding. I didn't have, I rather sillily did what I always do, which is cut the wadding and the backing off level with the front of the quilt, and I shouldn't have done that this time. That's what we normally do, but I shouldn't have done it this time because I wanted to put the lace on, so I needed this to be wider, so I couldn't get the lace on. So I was quite upset about that because it would have looked gorgeous. It would. So put a little video in of it blowing in the wind. There's a song about that, isn't there? Blowing in the wind. How's it go? What a Donovan song? Not sure now. Nice song anyway. Yeah, so it's gorgeous. It's absolutely lovely. Could do with lovely. Could do with it round me today because it's quite cold in here. The weather we've had, the most beautiful weather. It's just been lovely. Cool on the morning, cool on the night, but beautiful during the day, which is just how I love it. I love it. If summer could be like this, where it doesn't get too hot, that we can sit out in it, which we have done. And if I've just stitched all this binding on, I sat outside. Yeah, and then have some nice cozy blankets on to get to sleep. A nice cool morning, so that would just suit me fine. I can't do with it when it's too hot. I just can't do with it. So, yeah, so it's carrying on. Looks like with another gorgeous day. So I've made the washing label. I'm going to, what do you call it? Laminate it. I'm going to laminate it and attach it to this with a nice ribbon. And then I'll just tuck that in. Oh, sorry, I dropped that. I will just tuck that inside the labels at the back. I ended up not making a label because to do with that I had to switch the big computer on. And I always shy away from that. But yeah, but it's for my niece and her new baby, so that's all done. So I need to make her a pink top for the baby because the other baby's got was it knitted or crocheted? I can't remember. Anyway, it has a blanket and a blue jumper because that's a boy. So this has got another blanket, and I need to make her a little pink top. So that's those. And then my Julia Piro jumper. There we are. It's finished. Ah! Well, here I am in my new top. So I do apologise now. This is going to be a really weird video. I've tried 3 times to video and forgot to press record, and it just got worse and worse and worse. And then my hearing aids stopped it off when it was recording, and I didn't know. And then it stopped it off recording again when, if something flashes up on my phone, I hear it in my hearing aids, but it stops the video. So I've turned all that off and I've started again. So I do apologise. It will be very itty bitty. I do apologise. I'm trying to think what I've already said. But anyway, I have my Julia Piro jumper on T. I can't really show you the whole thing because I can't get far enough back or high enough up to show you. So I'll pop a little video in of me wearing it, and you'll see a line across the bottom and my arms there. You see? So those are the 2 extremely different skeins. I thought I got away with it because I did a few rows of joining in. You might be able to, well, you'll see it on the video. You'll see the line across the bottom. It's a definite line, but I'm okay with that. But I did do quite a few rows with one rowing the old wool, one rowing the new. But they are very, very different. Very, very different. So, not to worry. I can't get to it. It's up there. Because I thought I'd filmed, and I've popped it up there now. So, I'll just get on really quickly. It's Julia Piro. It's a lovely, lovely, well-written pattern, and it comes with a lovely video. Very clear instructions. She's just lovely. And I love the idea of the pattern, which comes with different coloured, you can see them there, different coloured numbers for the different sizes, which is great for me. I work much better with colours rather than numbers. I don't do numbers. So yeah, so cast on. Every size has the same number of stitches. And cast on, and then we got to about here, and she said try it on, a lifeline in, which I did. I somehow lost a great deal of stitches getting them back on the needle, and anyway, got them back on, but tried it on, and it was too high up for me. Can't do it up there. But she did say maybe a bit high, but don't worry, because it will go down when you get the sleeves in. I thought, oh, okay. And then you start, what is the word? What's the word where you add more stitches? I can't think of the word, but you know what I mean. Adding more stitches as you go. And there are German short rows. Well, I'm okay with that. Don't mind them at all. Learned to do that in my sock knitting when I first did my first sock 2 years ago. So I'm all right with that. And then try it on again when we got to about here, which I did. And it was still too high around my neck. But she said again, don't worry, it'll come down when you get your sleeves in. And then I lost another maybe 100 stitches getting that back on. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't. I was really, really excited and thought, oh, this is going to be fabulous. You can keep trying it on. I kept losing stitches. Oh, dear, no. So I was reluctant to try it on for that reason. It's extremely warm. To say it's 4-ply, wow. I'm getting very warm here. The lighting will be different from when I was filming the quilt that I showed you, because that was about 6 hours ago. I've been faffing about, refilming and refilming. Anyway, let's get on. So it didn't alter the neck when I got my sleeves in. And I thought, I won't wear it. I won't wear it. I can't wear it up there. It still is a bit, you know. So I thought, what can I do? Because it's top down, the only way I could alter it would be to rip the whole thing out, which I didn't want to do because I'm a very slow knitter anyway. And it's 4-ply, so it's taken me forever. So I counted up 4 rows. I think there's 10 rows to the original neckline. And I counted up 4, put a lifeline in and just cut it off. Rightly or wrongly, just cut it off. Because I thought, well, I won't wear it, so I'm just going to have a go. So yeah, this is the new me. Oh, sorry, I just kicked you then. Oh, I kicked you again, sorry. So, yeah, then I attached my wool and cast off. And I'll try it on again. And then I couldn't get it over my head. So I unpicked it again and then used a bigger needle and just tried to do it as loosely as possible. Every stitch I pulled it. After I'd cast off, I pulled it and made it slack and loopy, and I thought, this is going to look awful. But it doesn't, does it? It don't look awful. What's that there? Is that a hole? I don't know. Anyway, I don't think it looks bad. You wouldn't see it on a galloping horse. So yeah, so I am rather pleased with it. I don't know if I've said I'll put a video in or not of me wearing it. You will have seen it if I have. If I haven't, I'll put it in now. I've just lost the plot now. Oh dear. Yeah. So yeah, it's very warm. I think it fits me quite well. Well, it fits me lovely actually. It's one of the best things I've ever knitted. Could have done without that. Well, that's just my shape. I always struggle with that there. If I faff about with it, I don't know. You see, if I did that smaller there to get rid of that, then it wouldn't be big enough on my bust, and I don't know how to just increase like that for my bust. Anyway, I'd like to make another one, which is very strange for me because I don't think I've ever made 2 of anything. Not for me anyway. Yeah, so it feels as though it has a length of string around there. It feels really hard. It doesn't give at all. But yeah, I will just keep pulling it down because it could do with being even further down. So I'm thinking if I made it again, I would like to make it with a ruffled edge. Now I have I think I have a pattern for some socks. I think I have. So I would like to do that and then do the same on the cuff and the bottom. Now when I did my swatch and I blocked it, I drew around it before I wet it, and then drew around it. I looked at it again when it was dry, and it didn't move at all. But when I blocked this, when I came to lay it out, it had lengthened by about 4 inches. I could have cried, and then I thought, come on, get a grip. So I was just sort of scooching it back up, laid it out and scooching it back up just to make it shrink back up again. So it still is a bit too long. It's not the length I wanted, but because it's top down, if when I wash it again it lengthens, I'll just unpick it. I'll just unpick the bottom and unravel some and then sew another rib on. So I'm quite happy with it. Oh, I'm very happy with it actually. I can't believe that I've actually got something that I will wear, because I think I've only got one other top out of a lifetime of on and off knitting. Yeah, on and off knitting. I've only got one other thing that I love. It was that cotton top I made when I was looking after my mum last spring, I think that was. Yeah, so that's that. And then we'll get on to my paper craft, which I think I have just done another video of the paper crafting, I think. And so I'll be able to just switch you into that. I do apologise. This is the worst podcast ever. Just terrible. Oh dear. I do appreciate it if you're still here. And if you stay to the end, well, bless you. Thank you. So, I will put you on to the paper craft video. All right then, thank you. So, this is the 4th time of videoing the paper craft section. So I better get on with it quickly. Right. So, for those of you who may not know, I am making all the ladies in my life a homemade Christmas of all sorts of different things. And this is, these are part of that. This is a paper craft section. And I made them all a little notebook with papers that I've bought and papers that I've dyed myself. And they've just got one signature in each. And I cut them with my fancy scissors. They all have one of these on the back. I cut them with my fancy scissors, and then find one that you'll be able to see easily. Just went down. Oh, I'll find a different one to show you a bit clearer what I'm talking about. And then made them all a little pen holder to go with them. Yeah. So this is for my sister-in-law. Look at these pens. They're just divine. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Just gorgeous. That's that one. This one's for my sister. Oh, you'll see this. This is what I was saying. If you look at that one, if I hold you that one up, you should be able to see. You see how I've edged all the edges with that. All on there, look. I just did it with a felt tip pen. Now, true paper crafters will have a stamp. I think it's called a something oxide or oxide something. And it's just an ink pad. And then there's a special, really dense, short bristled brush. And they do it, they dab that into the ink and then do it on the edges of the paper. But I don't have any of that fancy gizmo stuff, so I just did it with a felt tip pen. Don't think I'll do the felt tip pen much good, but there we are. Yeah, so that one's for my sister. And they're just little right notelets. And her pen is there, and her pen is green. Look. Never hold them high enough. Never hold anything high enough for you, do I? It looks high enough to me from here, but when it comes out on the video, everything's really low. And then this one is for my daughter-in-law. That's for her. I ran out of this, so I couldn't make the pen holder in the same thing, but that's really pretty anyway. And then this one's for my granddaughter. And oops, a daisy. And this is her pen. It's again, I ran out of that, but it does have that paper on the inside to match that. And again, they've all got their handmade with love on the back. I just think they're so sweet. This one's for my daughter. And her pen is there. And this was a necklace I got from the charity shop, and David cut them all apart for me, and he's cut all of the links and everything off the back so that then I can just glue them on. Don't they look pretty? Yeah, so I'm chuffed to bits. So that's the that's that. I think I have deleted everything else. So I need to go and get what's in the hat. One moment. Right, so the section of what's in the hat. I have already chosen this because I've already videoed it, and then I've had to delete it all because of the mess that I made. And it was number 16, which was a stitch embroidery. So here is the, oh yes, which was the last one, was that one. So look at all the pink. They're all the ones that we've chosen from the cupboard of doom, and either finished or not going to finish them, and so they've been either thrown away or absorbed back into something else. And so this is cross stitch embroidery. Cross stitch embroidery. I could not think what that was, and so I think I've searched through everything, and I think that was just my idea of telling myself what it was, because it looks like embroidery, doesn't it? But it also looks like cross stitch, and I don't think it's either. I don't think it's either. It's a bit like those pin pictures by the look of it. I've had this years. I bought it from the show at Harrogate. So that's can't show you too much, but yeah. So that's the gist. But it's on black. My heart sank actually when I thought I think that's it. Look, it's on black. Oh. So I don't know if I'll be able to do it. You can't see through it, can't you? But I don't know. I might have to get a magnifying glass to look at the instructions, because it's all numbered on there. And they're a bit woven. Some of them go under, some of them go up. Oh, thought you'll be clicking my new jumper. So my heart sank when I saw that. And the colours are beautiful. The colours are absolutely stunning. And I've had a quick look through. It seemed as though I thought that we'd already done this section. So do apologise. But look at the colours. It's gorgeous. That one is variegated. But I can't see where I do the sparkly. And I can't see where I put the beads on. And I can't see where I use this thicker thread. I bought that one just to remember buying that thing. You know, I'll have a bit of a different colour in it rather than just one colour. Because I had intended to make it for our bedroom, which is that colour, plus pink, like this. Yeah, so that's why I got that, to make it for our bedroom. And of course, never made it. And now our bedroom has got wallpaper that we had to pull off because the bay window was going mouldy. So we pulled all the paper off, and we've had all the front of the house off, and David and his friend got the scaffolding up and mended that. And when they opened it up, the builders hadn't put any, what's it called? You know, the thick stuff that you put in to keep the walls warm and what have you. There was nothing. They pulled the front off the house, and there were we have a radiator in the bay window, and the bolts to the radiator were there, just plasterboard, a big hole like that from the front to the inside of the house. So now it's been done properly, but it's still waiting to be decorated. Don't know how it's done. Oh yes, so This won't even be going in our bedroom now. I can't imagine where it'll go, to be honest. But I'm going to have a go. So I think I might enjoy it once I get going. If I can see it. I think I'll struggle to see it. Yeah. So I did have my stats. So my stats, 20 grams in, was actually from last month. We bought it in Wales and I forgot to add it to my stats for March. So I've added that on for April. And with my jumper and all of the Battenberg squares and the couple of hats, it was 400, it's all back downstairs again now, 413 grams out, something like that. Over 400 anyway, and 20 grams in. So that's really good. It's really good. I'm chuffed to bits. Chuffed to bits with that, but it just doesn't make a difference, does it? It just doesn't make a difference. So long as I'm in the black by the end of December, I'll be happy. I'll be happy with that. And I'm going the right way. I know last month it was 1,100 grams in, I think. And so I've done over 400 this time. So if I can do 300 next time, that won't be so bad. But I do need 100 grams ball of lilac and 100 gram ball of green for the Battenberg. I haven't done any of that because the front room is completely full of everything out of the bedroom that we're about to decorate. So I couldn't lay my Battenberg out. Plus I need these other two yet because I haven't got enough of those colours. So hopefully I can get more of those done in between decorating when I bought the wool. The pink top it's coming along, but I made a massive mistake. It's the back first and I should have 69 stitches when I get to here before I start and separate for the back, the shoulders. That's this pattern. Should have 69 stitches and I've got 54. So I'll be unpicking that. This is a pattern. I don't know what the back is like actually. I'm presuming that it's like the front, but it's looking lovely. But yeah, I'll just pull it back to the sleeves and start that again. See if I can make a better effort of it the second time round. I just seem to like doing things more than once. So there we are. I think that's enough of my prattling on. It's such a terrible, terrible podcast. I do apologise. Thank you if you've stayed with me to the end. I do appreciate you. Bless you. Thank you so much. Please do leave a like and a comment. And I look forward to hearing from you soon. So take care of yourselves and happy crafting. See you soon. Bye.